Film rooms are the form.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a showdown inside the AFC South between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Ashton Doolin now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Go! 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson throwing to start out. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he'll work this one up to the 28. It was Jack Kaiser who got there for the tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Red on red. Hot. Silver.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
24. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red, 23.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, Rob.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and on the Colts side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go.
On second down, it's ETN. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Denver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, hot.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Oh, and they're going to have their fullback drive power for it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forwards and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. 1st down throw, Lawrence hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Silver.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Red on red. Here we go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Facing 4th down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Little knocks it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Doolin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Slot man motioned over.
Hawk 70. Go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, run.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
26-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Richardson on third. That's caught for the first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Back to Taylor on second down. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Check. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars with a long field ahead. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Hey, Lion.
Now it's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for ETN. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now it's 3rd and short.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Love this, giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
He's not their bell cow. He's certainly not their breakaway type of runner. But he got the job done. He simply had to get forward, reach the first down before the defense could knock him back.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Lisa 24. Son, this is a hunt.
jar it loose, incomplete.
Washington
Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second.
brings up second
And they still have one in their
10.
pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Red on red.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last
Third
one.
down and 9.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Red 23. Hey, danger, touch.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ready.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Get it. 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points and the lead.
Indianapolis.
It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown.
The kicker on for the point.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead.
7. Jaguars 3. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, tomato. Heavy. Heavy.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He puts some juice on a deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
His guys take over first.
We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah.
On the jump.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought him down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Easy, route. Here we go.
From the gun, it's again to Bigsby. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko.
Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Nice game left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, run.
Shotgun getting out of Bigsby. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain. That first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
On red. Hey, Soko, behind.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey. 13, look. On. This side's hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
50-yard attempt.
It's no good. And this will remain a 4-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Gonna start on the ground. Taylor. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Now Richardson to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
The Colts are ready for the punt. And he's been one of the players of this game. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Hey, easy. Route. There we go.
Now Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
We're at 20. Here we go.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Phil.
They run it again with Bigsby. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, go. Phil.
Rolling from the gun here. That one's napped by Allen. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready up.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, attention, touch.
Lawrence looking to throw. This one's caught. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
18 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. They've got first down from the 31.
Thanks at 24.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hey.
Again, it's Bigsby. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Hey, lock.
Dive play straight ahead. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
On red. Son, it's 11, Agate.
Working inside the red zone. Cut out left.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Fred on red. Here we go.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, so high. Here we go.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Here we go. 18, 5 in. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll throw it. Escape pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Ready, set.
4th and forever coming up.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Desperation time here. He beams one deep right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Bigsby. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars holding on to a field goal lead.
Ready.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. The Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
Colts 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go. Pass to 60.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Done.
Carry here for Bigsby. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Going with Bigsby here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Rip, 20. Here we go.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
A loss of 7 yards.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Here we go.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.